Hello, welcome to Purple Ladybug 1111. I'm here to do a new love reading. This reading is going to be for the collective, so whatever comes out, whatever spirit wants us to know. If these messages resonate with you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel, as well as share the video as well. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, collective. Your girl is feeling so much better, okay? Y'all, I don't know what. Allergies hit me and just like took me through there, okay? But I appreciate you guys' support, y'all's likes, y'all's comments. Thank you for welcoming me into the Soap Tribe, and thank you guys for joining my Soap Tribe. All right, I really appreciate it. Let's see what new love wants us to know, guys. Y'all know I like tapping into this new love energy. Okay, we're going to tap into this new love energy until new love shows up in the collective lives, okay? All right. First card out. I will treat your kids like they're mine. Okay. All right, new love. Already starting off good. Ooh, we're going to take these. I felt like this deck is significant. Destiny swapping. You don't have to prove. You don't have anything to prove to anyone. I broke my own heart when I left. I miss your cooking. Please just stay. I want us. Let me love you. I love your strength. I remember that one night. Good fortune coming in. Black car or truck. Let's make love. I thought I had more time. Everything reminds me of you. Keep walking, don't look back. And let's take this connection seriously. All right, collective. So, this reading is actually putting me back in that same energy of, for some of y'all's new person, it may be a little taboo. What do I mean by taboo? All right, so I have a video where it is a new love reading, and I was talking about that movie Just Right. As a matter of fact, the video is called Just Right. But I'm getting, oh, y'all, I don't even want to say this. And I hate that I even have to say this. But some of y'all's new love gonna come in, and the taboo situation about it is that this individual is gonna be how you can perceive tampered with, right? What I mean by that is somebody in you guys' friends group. Now, take this how it resonates, okay? Because we're just pulling on new love energy. And I mean, Thanks to all 121 of my subscribers. So, out of 121 people that's watching this and potentially more, um, we can't just say all new love is coming in the same type of way. But this particular reading right here is letting me know that your person then either been with a family member or a close friend of yours. And the reason that this happened was because this individual, whomever your new person may have slept with that you know, this person was trying to swap destinies. And look, they didn't even want me to get it out. This person was trying to swap destinies. They wanted to be you. So they felt, oh my God, they felt like if they touched or was intimate with this individual prior to you meeting this individual, and it came out once you met this individual that you wouldn't want to have anything to do with them. So I'm hearing, you know how it's supposed to be a girl code, guy code type of deal where family don't sleep with other families, partners, or if that's your friend and she's already or he's already been with that individual, that you don't touch that individual or you don't, become intertwined, like that individual is off limits type deal. That's what I'm getting. Oh my God, collective. So, Spirit is basically saying if this is your story, where this is the situation, you're going to have to stop limiting your belief. Meaning, you can't go with this old traditional, oh, my home girl. And granted, take what resonates with you. If you live by that rule, that's something you gonna stand by to death do you part type deal. This ain't for you. This is for someone who understands spirituality, spiritual warfare, destiny swapping. This is for someone who understands that. Because if you don't understand this reading is not going to resonate with you. But this person comes in either, again, a relative or a friend done already slept with this person. I'm getting though, it was just a one night type of deal. It wasn't a lasting relationship. It wasn't, as a matter of fact, this person, your person, didn't even want this person. So I'm not sure if whomever this is, whether it's a relative or a friend, if they push themselves onto this person. Because again, they were trying to destiny swap with you. They were trying to make you miss out on your kingdom spouse, your divine feminine, your divine masculine. The new person may possibly know. And for some of y'all, if this new person has not come in, this is the reason why. Because this new person has done so much work on themselves that they don't want you to hold that against them. Whomever this is, whether it's a family member or a friend, they know that you guys have already, I'm getting some type of connection. They already know that y'all know each other. Wow. But new person says, when y'all meet, when y'all come together in this 3D. If y'all are not already together. Now, some of y'all are with this individual and you may feel embarrassed because of whom this person slept with in your family or your friend circle. To where you may be trying to keep this relationship silent. But your person is saying, and if you guys are not in connection with this person is going to be transparent about this previous situation. And this person is going to say, regardless of what happened in the past, you don't have to prove nothing to anyone. We don't have to prove nothing to anyone. This is our divine connection. We are divinely connected. We are supposed to be together. I already know that you're my husband. I already know that you're my wife. Ooh. Y'all, who is this? This new person. I didn't expect for this to come out. This new person says that they love your strength. And what I'm getting with this card is that once you guys connect, because remember, this is a divine union. This was destined to come together. So again, take what applies, because this is not going to be everybody's situation when they meet their new person. No. But in some cases, this is going to be the case. And you're going to have to be resilient. You're going to have to stand in your strength and in your truth. And stand on the fact that y'all don't have to prove anything to anyone. And potentially that could be what brings wealth into this connection as well, because maybe you guys are going to expose that. Maybe you guys are going to tell that story. This person wants you to know that once they come in, once they expose this, if they have not already exposed this, because for some of y'all, if y'all with this person, I'm getting this person done already told you. You didn't have to find, somebody told you. Either the family member, the new person, or the friend told you. Somehow or another, you know. And if y'all have not met this person is coming in and this person is going to expose this. Or the fact that you guys connect is when you're going to find out that somebody had a situationship or an entanglement with someone you know. But this person is saying, I know you're my person. I feel it in every being of me. Y'all, this deep. Oh, y'all, if this is your story, I like to look at the pros and the cons of everything. But what I'm getting is life happens. And sometimes people meet before, you know what I'm saying, you meet them. But we have to not be closed-minded to the fact that people are out here doing some dark ass shit. Excuse me, collective. They don't want me to tell you this. Skip through this part if you don't want to hear that, but I apologize about that. I'm feeling better, but I still got that little lasting cough. But we cannot be in denial. See, that's a part of being spiritual, being able to see the unseen, being able to tap into your third eye, your intuition, being able to understand things on a spiritual level and not a carnal level, not a fleshly level. When stuff like this happens in the spiritual realm. Somebody is playing with dark energy. Somebody is manipulating the energy. But if you accept this person, when you accept this person, this is what's promised. This is what's guaranteed. Because the enemy tried to stop this connection from coming in. That's a lot of y'all, that's what the delay has been. Not because I've already said it in previous readings that maybe you and this person kick it at the same place. Maybe you and this person, I don't know, shop at the same grocery store, run into each other at the corner store, and you may not even realize who this is. Maybe somebody is already a friend on your Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform you got, and you don't even know. That's for some of y'all. Take it how it resonates. But this connection is going, because it's a divine connection. That's why the enemy tried to stop it. See, they did this in the 5D, in the spiritual realm, to prevent y'all from coming together in the 3D, in the fleshly realm. Whoever did this destiny swapping, whoever this individual is, whether it's a friend or a family member, because it's somebody close like that, they know that their time is up. They know that the facade is up. They know the jig is up. They know their time is up. They gotta move the fuck out the way, because ain't nobody living by them old traditional ways of living no more. Because when I'm spiritual, I understand that people can try to spiritually manipulate situations. People can actually be used by entities to try to steal your destiny. But this enemy, they know their time is up. So when you meet this person and this shit comes out and you find out this, you got to stand in your power. You got to stand in your strength. Because it's going to take that for you to not fall in that traditional way of thinking. Because see, this union is not coming in traditionally. If this is actually your story where someone tried to destiny swap with you and had intimacy with the person that you are meant to spend the rest of your life with, you're going to have strength to not allow that to mentally take you to another place, to overthink. Ooh. I'm getting whoever this person is that did this destiny swapping shit. This motherfucker is obsessed with you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. This entity that is attached to this individual is obsessed with you because y'all's destiny is great. Y'all are gonna do. Ooh, I'm getting excited. My spirit is getting excited because the magnitude in which God is going to prevail y'all. Then I've said it in previous readings. This relationship is going to make you guys love on each other, but also grow closer to God. And for that, you're going to bring in wealth. You guys are going to be the model couple. You guys are going to be the epitome. And I keep saying this, y'all. It keep coming out. This relationship, this union, coming together, the angels in heaven are going to praise. Because finally you guys connect in the 3D so you can live out the prophecy. Live out the assignment that God has for y'all. And it's together that you guys are going to do this. Ooh. Don't look back. To me, this is when you find this out, when you come to this situation, take it how it resonate. I'm going to keep saying this, guys, because this is not going to be everybody's story. But for some of y'all, this is actually going to be your story. And that video that I did just right, where I was giving the illustration of that movie, that's like weeks ago. And it's coming back up again. Some of y'all's life partners have already been with somebody you know. But it wasn't nothing of significance. It wasn't any value. It wasn't any no long-term attachment. Maybe this was just a one-night stand type of deal. Or maybe even if it wasn't a one-night stand, it didn't get off the grounds of nothing but sex. It was not a power couple relationship type of deal. That's what needs to, that's what you need to think about whenever this situation presents itself. Of what was the standard? What was the status of that situation? How far did that go? Because see, people and the enemy uses people because you got to think, you got dark entities. They can't operate without a vessel. So they use people. But Spirit is saying what's for you is for you. But you are going to be the defining factor as to if this move forward when this information comes out. And if you stand in your power, if you stand on what you know is true, if you pay attention to your intuition, if you listen to your third eye, if you bring this up to God, see, you gonna know that this is your person. But see, the enemy, that destiny swapping, the enemy wanted to cause confusion. The enemy wants you to second guess this, to miss out on this opportunity. Trying to stop this. This person not coming in playing. This person knows that you're their person. No matter what it looked like. Now, granted, I'm not saying if this person, because I don't even get the energy that this person is married to that individual that we've been discussing. But I'm not telling nobody to go out and pry on nobody else's husband or wife thinking that they're, don't be delusional. This is not one of those situations. It is time for the divine unions to come together. Because, see, the enemy knows that their time is almost up. And they're trying to win as many souls. They're trying to steal as many destinies. They're trying to ruin as many lives as they can before their time is up. But just like the enemy is working, God is working even harder, even more overtime. Woo! I don't know who this read is for. But pay attention. Pay attention, collective, because if this is your story, the enemy is trying to block this from coming together. See? The enemy is trying to block this from coming together. Maybe even the situation with whomever this is got messy. Y'all, they don't want me to get this out. My throat keep getting dry. I keep wanting to cough. I'm sorry for coughing on y'all. Man. Oh, wow. Collective. Whoever. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all got some jumpers. I gotta get this. So, this is the card that came out first. Delayed is not denied. Be careful. Someone's full of lust, not love. Collective. I can't make. Oh Lord. I'm getting excited. I can't make this up. Somebody's new divine partner, divine masculine, divine feminine, got tricked. Got tricked. Got tricked, collective, because someone was trying to take your destiny. They wanted to cloak themselves in your energy to stray this person away from you. And they did this in the spiritual realm so that when you guys meet because they can't prevent this. So even when this destiny swapping shit took place, they still can't prevent what's already destined. They can attempt, right? And that's what it is. They attempted, and what it did was it intercepted, it delayed it, but it can't deny it. I'm hearing, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. The weapon formed, but it could not prosper. The weapon formed, but it could not prosper. Whomever this person was that did this destiny swapping, they came in a lustful way. That's why it did not last. Because it was an entity that was feeding, cloaking itself in your energy, your divine energy, portraying that they were the divine feminine or the divine masculine, but they came in lust. So, if you rewind back the reading, you know I've been saying that this could have been a one-night stand. It did not get past sex. It did not get past surface. It was not a relationship. It was not a true connection. It was sex. But this individual that did this destiny swapping, if this individual is close to you, which this individual has to be close to you, something about y'all believe that you don't mess with each other's partners and you don't, and granted, you should not, right? But there are times, such as this one, when someone tampered with your gift, your destiny, and you have to stand in your strength, your power to claim it. Because see, when this information comes out, and that's why you're watching this video, when this information comes out, you can't be deceived. Oh, y'all, don't let the enemy deceive y'all. This is your divine partner, and someone tried to destiny swap with you, so that when you meet this person and this information comes out, you don't connect with this person. But Spirit is saying, pay attention. Pay attention, because you can trust this connection. You can trust this connection. It's promised. Oh, we already at 30 minutes. Oh. Collective, this was the first card that came out. Encourage someone today. I'm encouraging you today. When this person shows up in your life and this information is exposed, stand in your power. Take your rightful seat next to your divine masculine and divine feminine. Because someone tried to intercept this connection, because this is a divine connection. The next card came out. There is no time to waste. So, yes, this destiny swapping came through. Yes, this connection was delayed. Yes, it was delayed because for some of y'all, this person doesn't want to come in yet because they are trying to figure out how to expose this information. Because they know that it could potentially be a possibility that you not accept them. But Spirit is telling you today, if this is your video, don't waste no time. Because see, y'all got work to do. Y'all got work to do. It's time for y'all to come into union. This is where I'm going to end this video. This got deep, Collective. If this video resonated with you today, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to your girl channel, share the video so other people can see the video as well. And thank you again for all 121 of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys' love and support. Keep on commenting, keep on liking the video, okay? So your girl can keep making videos. But I'll talk to y'all later, Collective.